Hey guys, Pink Snake back here again, and this is my October 30th, 2014 DVD and Blu-ray update. I got 4 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays, and I got some posters. So, and I have something new in the pile actually. I have now you won't see these very often. I got a DS game. I used to be a big video game collector, but not anymore. So I'm into DVDs and Blu-rays. It's probably because games are more expensive than DVDs and Blu-rays. Probably know what I mean. But first, I'm just gonna show you the posters, the game, and then the stuff, the DVDs and Blu-rays, baby. All right. So this one is not actually a poster, but I just want to show it to you guys because I painted this on Monday at church. Oh yeah. But painted the collector at church, which it's a very good film. It's one of the best horror films ever, and in my opinion, I hadn't heard anything bad about. I hadn't heard anyone saying how bad the film is. I hadn't heard any bad stuff about it. Nothing at all. Because all the stuff I'm hearing is it's good. It was very good, better than the Saw films, because it was from the writers of Saw 4, 5, 6, and 7. I put the title in there, and I wrote from the writers of Saw 4, 5, 6, and 7. I really love this painting. We got the posters I got was the Back at the Barnyard poster, which is a great TV show. The Purge poster, and Resident Evil Extinction poster. Now the game I got. Now this I bought today at, well, you guys probably know, obviously. I mean, where else do you get? Well, what other place has games? What other place has nothing but games? GameStop, of course. So, I don't know why I said it, but you guys should know. But yeah, I got a DS game, and I got it for $269. So, really not a bad price for this. But I know it's in like a DVD case thing for some reason. I really don't know why, but but when I bought a PlayStation game in there, which was Charlie and Chocolate Factory game, it was in these kind of cases. So because they don't make PS2 games anymore, and they don't even trade them anymore. So, but I don't even know. But I don't know if I guess they're not making DS games anymore because now they have the 3DSs now, and but I know they're not doing PS2 games because I was going to trade them, but the guy said they don't do PS2 games anymore. And this one I should have known, but I asked if they still traded the Game Boy games. I should have known that, but DSs they did because I had a DS game in there. One DS game, and they didn't accept it, or they did accept it. But the game I got was Hotel Dusk Room 215. I hope you guys can see it right there. Yeah. But it was a very good game. I didn't beat it yet. I just got this today. I remember playing it at my aunt's house like 5 years ago. She had a DS, and I remember liking this game, and I never got to beat it, but I got it now, so yeah. But except you basically have to play it like this. You have to hold the DS like this, and you're playing. Don't hold it like this. Like you're playing Guitar Hero, because they have Guitar Hero on DS. Alright. Now to the good stuff. I wasted 5 minutes on looking at different stuff that doesn't have anything to do with this video. Alright, we'll stop wasting now. We'll get to the stuff. But, the first one I got was, 30 Days a Night, Dark Days on Blu-ray, which I got at the pawn shop for $4, and, I went to the pawn shop a lot this week, so I got a lot of stuff from the pawn shop, but I haven't finished this yet, so, but I'm in the middle of it right now, and so far it's actually pretty good. I didn't see the first one, though, so I really don't know if that's any good. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is, because most people say that the first movie is always the best. But this one is supposed to be the sequel to 30 Days a Night, so, but in my opinion, it feels like well, I guess it was, I really don't know, but I think this does look like it was a direct-to-DVD film, or a direct-to-video film, but I don't know if it was or not. I mean, it probably was, or maybe it could have been in theaters, I don't know, but it's kind of hard to explain, but I just like the gore effects in this. It's basically about, I don't know. It's really hard to explain. It's one of those vampire films, but it's really hard to explain. But you should get this. Something I prefer you guys get. All right, the next one I got is what I'm very happy I got, and it's the Simpsons movie on Blu-ray. It's in one of those Blockbuster cases, which I got set the pawn shop for $5, and I've been into getting animated stuff on Blu-ray lately, because I just want to see what they're like, and I saw what the Simpsons movie was like on Blu-ray. Fabulous. Love the color. I could just watch this movie on Blu-ray 30 times a day. I mean, the color is so great. I mean, very great. But what it's basically about is, and I did get to see this in the drive-in theater when they made the film, and they don't have it anymore for some reason. But it was basically about Lisa Simpson. She's trying to ban dumping in the lake, because people just like to do nothing but litter and dump in the lake, dump stuff in the lake, not take a dump in the lake. And the father, Grandpa Simpson, I guess that's what his name is, he starts acting weird, saying that something has like 1,000 eyes, a twisted tail. Homer gets a pig, and Marge thinks the pig has something to do with what the grandpa said. And then what Homer does, he does something stupid. After they banned that law when you can't dump it into the lake, he puts that silo, there's a silo that was filled with pig crack, dumps it into the lake, and then there's this big, giant-ass dome that ends up being like, I don't know, like blocking the town and all that. It was because Homer was dumping in the lake, and he didn't get the message to not dump in the lake anymore. I really don't want to spoil all this, but I really love this movie. Love the color. Very good on Blu-ray. If you have a Blu-ray player, you love this movie, get it on Blu-ray. Even if you have it on DVD, just get this on Blu-ray anyway. Get rid of the DVD, because it's fabulous. It really is. Alright, the next one I got was the Final Destination collection. I got the set Dollar General for $5.95, and this isn't really the entire collection. It just includes the first 3 films, which the only reason I got this was just because Part 2 was in it. I never seen Part 2, and I don't have Part 2 is the only one I don't have, but now I have all the series. Now I've seen Part 2, and it was kind of good. I mean, the third one was the best, the one about the roller coaster, and now this explains why. it's made like this. But disc 1 is a flipper disc, and the third film is with itself. That's because the third one, you get the what's it called? The choose their fate version, where you choose the person's death. Which that's I love that version. But and the first one was really good as well. It's about this kid who's having a vision that, or what's it called? I forgot what that's called. It starts with a P. Promotion or not? No, not promotion. I don't know. I forgot what it's called, but this kid predicts that this airplane is gonna like crash and everyone's gonna die, and he's freaking out because he's afraid that it's really gonna happen, and people are starting to die in the order that they die in. And it's the same thing with part 2 and 3, except part 2 takes place at a freeway, and part 3 takes place on the roller coaster, which was the best one. But yeah, I love the Final Destination films now because they're the best. All right, so the next one I got was was Rest Stop the Collection. Got this at Big Lots for $5. Which this is a double feature, so I got both of the films, which includes Rest Stop Dead Ahead and Rest Stop Don't Look Back. Which alright, Dead Ahead is the first one, and Don't Look Back is the second one. And both of them are the unrated versions, so yeah. Now I just got done watching the Dead Ahead film, and I really kind of like that one actually, but I hadn't seen Don't Look Back yet, so I really don't know if that's any good, but I will find out sooner or later. But the first one was basically about this couple, a boyfriend and girlfriend. They're gonna go on some kind of vacation, and the girlfriend needs to go to the bathroom, and her boyfriend parks the car at this vacant place called Rest Stop. She uses the restroom, and when she gets out of the restroom, her boyfriend's nowhere in sight. He just like all of a sudden vanished, disappeared, and what happens is there's this it turns out there's this psychotic killer who does nothing but leave his victims I don't know, he kills his victims in these horrible ways. When you watch it, you probably think of more like Joyride, because Rusty Nail. It was pretty good. I really don't want to get into the gory stuff that happened, but it was pretty good. I really liked it. So, but I haven't seen the second one yet, so I really don't know if that's any good or not. Alright, the next one I got was this double feature here that, if you guys can see it, that includes the first Candyman and Pumpkinhead Ashes to Ashes, which I think, that Pumpkinhead on here is, I believe, the third film. But I got this at the pawn shop for $1, and what I think about this, well, the only one I seen was Candyman. I saw that on TV a couple weeks ago. I hadn't seen Pumpkinhead Ashes to Ashes, so I really don't know if that's any good. But I remember seeing one of the Pumpkinhead series. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was part 2. I can't exactly remember what happened in it, but I remember seeing one of them. But Candyman was good. It's like that Hello Mary thing, or crap. Bloody Mary. My fault. I'm thinking Prom Night now. But it's if you say Candyman in the mirror 5 times, like Candyman, 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 he comes out in the mirror and he basically kills you. Which it was a great film. Pumpkinhead, Ashes to Ashes, I don't know, so I really don't know if it's any good. And the last one I got from the pawn shop, I got this for $1 pawn shop, was The Purge on DVD. You guys already knew that because I already showed all the Blu-rays. So, yeah, I was going to get this on Blu-ray, but come on, I mean, what's the point? I mean, Blu-ray's going to probably be hard to find now. But, I mean, not bad. I mean, $1 for this. So, I got this. And I did watch it on HBO On Demand, like, months ago. And I actually kind of liked this one. It was basically about, it's basically about this town. Every year, there's like this, what's it called, this pandemic thing when all crime is legal for 12 hours once a year, and there's a bunch of these killers, these people wearing these masks. They're just killing people and they're killing this one family at this house, and because basically crime is legal for 12 hours, so you can pretty much do all crime for 12 hours. I had not seen the second one, The Purge Anarchy, so I really don't know if that's really any good. But I saw Sean C. Phillips' video of his review, The Purge Anarchy, and he said that you don't have to see this one to see the new one. But I don't know. I just wanted to see this one first, so I can know what's really going on. Because, you know, because I mean, I do agree with him, or I mean, I do believe him, but I mean, yeah. But remember, this is very good. And there's a kid. There was a kid in my class in school one day. He said something about that when he saw this, because you know how like there's like ISIS and it was Osama bin Laden. I'm saying it right. Said something about that. What if this happens one day? Like, what if The Purge ends up being a true story? And I kind of agree with him, because like, it could be a possibility. Like meaning like, what if like they actually make crime be legal for 12 hours once a year? All right, if that actually happened one day, that would be pretty scary. I'm just saying. He was just saying, and that was a good thought. That it really was. But let's stop scaring people here. I know it's Halloween tomorrow, so yeah. But anyway, guys, that's all the stuff I have here to show you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video uploads, because I had problems uploading a video like a month ago, so that's why these updates I hadn't been making long videos. So anyway, guys, like I always say, if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Tomorrow's October 31st, which you know what that means, Halloween. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, and happy Halloween. See you.